Hey there, Danny here. Welcome to my ramblings. So, a very dear person to my heart had a loss in his family. So today, I was given the gift of driving him 3.5 hours north to go to the funeral and drive back. Now, the person who passed, I never met, I never knew. I was just doing a favor for someone dear to my heart. And the reason that I say that I'm so appreciative and I'm blessed that I got to be part of this is because as I sat in this room, all I could feel, I sat in the back of the church because I didn't know the person, the other people needed to mourn together. But as I sat in the back of the church, all I could feel was large amounts of love. Large amounts of love. And I remember sitting here looking at all of the other people and thinking, this is a blessing to be able to witness. The person who's passed, I sure hope that they did know, and I'm pretty sure that they did. They knew that they were loved. Because this room was nothing but love. And the one thing that I realized was she had been hurt and let down from her childhood. And she was to a point in her life where I think she believed that she was loved. I think she knew she was loved. But I think she was so scared of being let down again that she wouldn't allow anyone's love to fill her cup. And the truth is, that's sad. It's very sad. And the worst part is she died so young. I just feel blessed that I was able to witness this from the other side. I mean, anytime that you or I or anybody goes to celebration of life, they called it, a funeral, whatever you want to call it, you're the one there, you're mourning it. It's somebody that you know that you lost. And so you're wrapped up in everything that's going on there too. Being an outsider to see all of this take place is a mesmerizing, beautiful experience. Even though all of these people are hurt at their loss, everybody just exuded love. It was surreal. It was amazing, and I feel so blessed that I got to be part of this, that I got to see this, that I got to witness this. And all I can say is the whole purpose that I have this channel is I'm hoping to open the world up to learning how to say, I love you. Because when you tell somebody, I love you, goodbye, I love you, I love you, when you tell somebody those 3 words, that may be the last 3 words you ever say to them. What if you are leaving each other's presence and one of you get in a car accident or something else? What if something horrific happens? The last words that you want to be said to the person that you love is to let them know that they were loved. Because once you're gone, they're going to remember your last words were, I love you. And that's going to help. We need to open up our culture to be able to fill up our cups and share them with each other and not be afraid to show people that we love them without judgment, without conditions, that we love them. Because I think it's so sad in our culture. I don't know about other cultures, but I think it's so sad in our culture that we have a tendency to not show up and to not show love until the person's gone, and that's the wrong time. So I'm sharing this with you in hopes that it will open your eyes and your heart to start telling the people you love that you love them. Because tomorrow and the next minute are not promised. They're not a guarantee. You could take your last breath at any moment. Is the last thing you said to somebody that you love them? Even if it's just a friend. I tell my friends, I tell my relatives, I tell everybody that I love them. I do not tell guys that I'm not interested in a relationship with, or I'm not interested in being in some type of situationship or anything else with them. I do not tell them that I love them, because to me it kind of feels like it might be leading them on, because they may take it in the wrong context. So if they have an attraction to me, and I know that they do, I won't tell them that I love them. Basically out of the sheer fact that I don't want to lead them on. Now, with that being said, there are certain people in my life that I have, especially when I was younger, that there was a mutual attraction, but there were circumstances that were beyond our control and would never make us being together a possibility at the time. I didn't tell them I loved them, but that wasn't because I didn't want them to know that I love them. I did it because I didn't want to hurt us any further than the fact that we couldn't be together due to circumstances. But when it comes to friends and family and people that are important in my life, I will always tell you that I love you. Always. And we need to spread that around more. It's very, very important. Not after somebody's gone. That's too late. We need to do it ahead of time. What I told my kids when they were younger was, I said, think of how you want to be remembered at your funeral, and live your life that way. What do you want somebody to say about you when they're standing at the podium at front and you're gone? What do you want them to say about you? Live your life that way, so then people do say those things about you. And that's not an easy life to live, because it means that you're going to be alone a lot. And the reason you're going to be alone a lot is because misery loves company. Drama attracts drama. What you put out there, you're attracting back. And if you're somebody who doesn't like the drama, you don't like the negativity, you're going to find a lot of the times that you're alone. Because people connect and bond nowadays under toxic bonds. Their bonding is very toxic. It's gossiping about other people. It's drama. It's negativity, bitching about everything in their life. We need to switch to positive kindness, compassion, and love. And that is the whole purpose of this channel for me. I don't care if it never gets big. I don't care if it ever does. It doesn't matter. I do these videos because I love doing them. And because if I touch one person's life, I will have made a difference in this world. And that's all that I need to do. And from comments that I've gotten from you guys that have watched my videos and reached out, it's working. And maybe we can build this soul tribe where we all come together and we're able to do this. The more that we share it out in the world with the people around us, the more they're going to feel good about it, and they're going to share it, and it's going to be like this big ripple effect. And it's just going to change everything. I leave my contact information below. I've told you in several videos to feel free to reach out if you need to about anything. I don't charge a penny for this. Remember in the last few videos, I've said, when you're standing at the pearly gates and you're asked what you did for the Lord's children, what are you going to say? I'm going to say that if somebody needed my help and I was capable of giving it to them, then they got it. It's not a, oh, well, I need to make sure that you're worthy of this. That has nothing to do with it. Worth has absolutely nothing to do with it. That's the human side of us. We need to get more in tune with our soul and our heart, which is what's attached to the man upstairs. So let's come together and make this world better. One person at a time. Let's make that ripple effect just go as wide as we possibly can across this world. And if you have issues or you need some help to get moving in the right direction, or you're feeling trapped, I'm not emotionally attached to what your situation is, so I'm going to be able to see things differently, just as you're not emotionally attached to my situation, so you may be able to see things differently. Those outside observations sometimes have words of wisdom, words of gold that somebody may need. And if I am able to pass on my words of wisdom or my words of gold, I will gladly do it. And I do it from my heart and soul because I want to make this world a better place as much as I possibly can. And I 100% believe that if I keep doing this, and the more people that see it and the more people that get involved, we're going to make a huge ripple effect across the world. So let's go out and do our good. Let's go out and serve God's children. So when we're standing at the pearly gates and he's asking us what we've done for his children, we have a long list to share with him that he's not even going to let us start. We're going to start the list and he's going to say, I don't need to hear anymore, my child. I know what you have done. You may enter. That's what our goal is. So let's work on it together. All right, guys? Anyways, I just wanted to share that information with you. I have never gotten to witness it from that end. I understand why people are funeral directors and things like that, because there is this sense of love and magic when you get to witness this, and you're not emotionally attached to it. There's a magic and a beauty to it. So go out there and love each other, guys. And I'll see you in a day or two. Thanks. Bye. Love ya.